Younger Marcus was scrolling through his contact lists on his phone, and then he found a familiar name, and it was a name of a girl. Let's call her Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth. I know her on Instagram. I actually used to talk to her from time to time. We would text. Tap on her contact. I said, "Who's this?" I knew who it was. "Oh, it's Elizabeth." "Oh, okay." We chat 2, 3, 4, 5 hours throughout the entire day. I know she likes me. Do I like her? Kind of. She's pretty. Let's fast forward a month or two later. I'm on a double date with my friend Jose. We go to the movie theaters. It ends up going well. We hold hands. Fast forward a couple weeks later, we're at the movie theaters again. It's just me and her this time. We kiss. We make out. But the problem is, I know this is the girl that I'm not going to marry. I'm not going to marry the girl that has her tongue in my mouth. So why am I here? Is it to really get experience with girls? Is it to do something I've never done before? Is it to get my first kiss at 15? Is it to have some fun? I don't fucking know what I was doing. I was just horny. Marcus, younger Marcus, had aspirations. He didn't jack off. He didn't watch porn. He wanted to retire his parents. He wanted to dedicate his entire life to making the fucking money so that eventually he could live this dream life. And this fucking girl, Elizabeth, was taking up half of his thoughts. He thought about her too much. So what did my boy do? Marcus told her, "I think about you too much." Fast forward 2 days later, we don't talk again. I've never talked to her since. And by the way, younger Marcus wasn't so young. That shit happened about 6 months ago. Low key, I look a little uglier. If you're watching this video, I got a buzz cut. If you don't know, 2024, you see me with good hair, good skin, body, money. You're going to want to suck my dick again, I know. I never got my dick sucked. I apologize to any girls out there watching. That was kind of offensive. All you need to do is be texting one girl, and she takes up 40% of your brain power. You really need to eliminate the thought of girls. Stop thinking about girls. It's summertime. If you have Snapchat, which in my opinion is the stupidest thing ever, and if you don't know what that is, you're a little older, I don't care. It's basically where you take a picture of yourself, you send it to someone, they see that, they take a picture of them, they send it to you, and it's back and forth like that for 10, 20 times a day. So stupid. If you're snapping one girl, it takes up at least 5%, at least 10% of your brain power, because oh, she was last online an hour ago and she left me undelivered 3 hours ago. Why is her snap score going up when she hasn't even replied to me yet? You have to eliminate all communication with as many girls as you possibly can. Because if you're like me, you need to dedicate all of your brain power towards making some fucking money so that you could retire your parents, so that you could buy a mansion, a fucking Lamborghini. You could live that fucking lifestyle. You need to dedicate all of your thoughts towards how can I make a fucking bag. And guys, I saw a TikTok the other day. And I don't usually scroll through TikTok. I was kind of fucking around. I was being lazy. I opened up TikTok.com on my web on the browser because I don't have it on my phone. I was scrolling through a couple videos. I saw a video of it was a guy making fun of his friend, and his friend was a D1 football player. And the caption of the video, the first D1 player I've seen with no girls. And he's making fun of him, right? A couple years later, that guy who's a D1 football player gets signed into the NFL. No girls equals success. Do you guys not understand what I'm talking about? And it doesn't have to be just for girls. Like, I feel like this is just me shitting on girls right here. I love women. It can go for guys to loser friends. Friends that pull you down. They don't have any value in your life. Cut everyone out that doesn't help you. If you're talking to someone, girl, guy, dog, whatever, and they're not literally elevating you in your life, making you better as a person in your self-improvement journey, in your business, whatever, cut them out because they're completely useless. And this sounds mean. Of course it does. But how else are you going to get to the top? Are you going to be hanging out with this fucking loser, fucking 80 IQ guy who plays fucking video games all day, chases girls all day, instant gratification, fucking doesn't even do any sports or none of that? You're going to be hanging out with that guy going to the top? No, you have to cut out everyone. But this is specifically towards the guys who are texting that one girl. And you know her name just popped into your mind. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. That girl is holding you back so much you don't even understand. I've been through a lot, you know. My first pair of tits I saw at 13 years old. A girl send me your pair of tits. A girl that I matched on Omegle. Another story. I talked to this girl for about a month. We texted on Snapchat all day. We haven't even video called. Every Snapchat that we sent had a filter on. I had like the little devil fucking ear filter on, bro. It was complete ass. But I got some titties from that. Of course, I fapped. I fucking, you know. I don't want to get into that. I blocked her, of course, because I'm a G. And I knew that she was fucking me up, man. Like, come on. Like, 13-year-old girl, pair of tits, that's fucking awful. Anyways, so I blocked her. Literally weeks after I blocked her, I could just think about her. I remember her name. I'm not going to tell you guys because, you know, I'm not trying to get exposed. But for weeks after I blocked the girl, I keep thinking about her. And this isn't about Elizabeth. This is about the other one. If she is not your future wife, the girl in your mind when I talk about, she's not your future wife. So stop wasting time with her. This was Marcus Blake. And if you like this video, I definitely recommend this video right here. Girls in high school only care about looks. Catch y'all boys later.